Welcome in, welcome in. We are here with the final round. I guess the final match in the final round of the Amateur Cup Invitational 2 before the playoffs begin. So not the final round overall, but the final round before we get into some of those team cuts as we cull the remaining teams and head into the playoffs. This is going to be the Very Annoying Children, aka VAC. Today is going to be only representing Finland. It is majority Finnish squad with Wolfie from Estonia. Wolfie not playing today due to, well, it's a little gross. No, I'm sorry, I can't say that and not say it. Wolfie is sick. And then also for Hermanos Llama, we've got the South American, North American squad. Quick little roster rundown. Starting off on the survivors, Team HL. Hermanos Llama is going to be Fani, Bruh, Han, who is ringing for HL, as well as Liss. And then as for VAC, Very Annoying Children, we've got Jerry Mandarin, who is a team captain. We got Bogey, Funeris, and we got Pubert, who I did have to look up. It's Zaros, but I'm going to be calling him Pubert. I will respect that. One of the craziest Left 4 Dead 2 names in general that I've seen. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, and a Spitter. First hit, they do have the insta-kill potential. They're going to kind of go for it. They do just go ahead and cash it in. Some good damage on Row, as well as a quick smoke onto Coach. Great damage. Focusing the ringer so far.
Don't shoot that car. Reloading.
Tank going to be at 74% in the hands of Pubert himself. We've actually got a charge ready to go. Definitely have some instant charge potential. Kind of lost it now that they got a cross. But it's still there, somewhat. We do have the charge spot right here, but they are not going to approach. They're just going to let this hit come in from the back and mow it down as it comes at them. Boomer not able to spawn in, unfortunately. We'll get that spawn in down below. Catch two players before he gets popped. Buy some time to set up around this area. We got the army tent area. Typically where we see the hit come in, it's usually not very effective, but it is just kind of time to hit it. Funera is still going to have 3 seconds left. I'm wondering if they want to hit outside the Hearst warehouse. If they want to maybe save this hit for outside the Hearst warehouse, but no, they are going to go ahead and sit in. Jockey, Smoker, Hunter, an immediate 2-shot skeet by Liss, locking it down. Liss on the Mac with a 2-shot skeet, locking that Hunter down. The rest of it is easily cleaned up. Hit is worth about 1%. They've been allowed into the Hearst Shipping Co. And also, they've been allowed out as well. Kind of an awkward situation for VAC, as Hermanos Llama just holds the W key. They do slow down, which would let them group up if they wanted to. At this point, does VAC go for the hit on the run back, though, is the question. Spitter, Hunter, Charger, Boom. Pubert is the tank. He's also the Boom. Tank is going to be in 5%. They sit in down below. They get the Hunt Spit locked in with a 1 Boom. Hunter's still just hopping around. That was a pretty effective decision. Certainly caught Hermanos Llama off guard as they were kind of trying to bait out the hit from the outside. They went from behind him on the inside. But Pubert, okay, the Hunter catches. They saved this Hunter. I don't think that's going to be able to buy Pubert enough time to lock them inside. Hermanos Llama should be able to just, and with that car knocking down, hold on. The car got over. Wow. Hermanos Llama finds themselves in kind of an awkward spot. I would have loved to see Pubert engage onto Coach there. But he did choose to let him by. Car comes up. It's not going to catch him. Look at this positioning from Hermanos Llama. Very strict. Okay, the game is broken, but Fani will go down all the same. going to continue playing with the car. Oh my goodness. Hermanos Llama has got to be so careful here. The Smoke and the Jockey, they've been thrown into unfamiliar territory, and he's just going to choose to grind out with the smacks. This guy is crazy, and now he's throwing a rock. Oh, Pubert, those thin army tent walls. He gets the hit on the car, jumps. Oh my god. This match has been complete insanity. He misses a smack. It was okay, it is a double cap. Pubert still on 200 HP there. Oh, he will go down. Wow. They did have a charge hunt double cap opportunity. It didn't come out though. Did not come to fruition. They are going to be able to pick up one, jump up on top, and pick up the other. And that was just completely all over the place. I gotta say, it ended up being alright for Hermanos Llama. Still got the potential for more bonus than distance here on this Chapter 1. It was a good recovery from a desperate situation. Jockey can't get in through the door. Smoke Hunt Spit with the Death Spit as well. Gonna drop him down below. 400 bonus, and with the pause as Hermanos Llama takes 40 points of damage. We do just have one more section that Hermanos Llama needs to cover. There's an alarm car. It's pretty easy to avoid that. Also, it's just a ton of cars to jump on top of. Avoid things like the charge. Just make it awkward for those SIs to get in the spit spread as well. Should be pretty easy cruising here for Hermanos Llama to make it into the safe room. It's not guaranteed, but they have seemed to have weathered the storm. It was looking like it could, and in fact, we can watch this back now while we have the pause. In comes that car. What? What? His head is literally sticking through the car, and he's not down. But he does go down with that second hit, so no big deal there. Pop up almost catches him out. Welcome in, Papa Festive. Definitely a melon time kind of moment right there. Jockey smoke attempt on the sideline, that could have spelled their demise, but in the end, going for that double cap and it not working kind of made the tank fall flat afterwards. We see the charge up there, but then the jockey smoker on the opposite end, and with the survivors getting those clears, it did just kind of leave Pubert out in the open. He ended up getting chipped heavily through the army tents, and there's just nothing he could really do about it. Choosing to play around the car instead of just kind of drop in and catch a player in there. And Hermanos Llama was able to recover. I mean, I was thinking, you know, with all the craziness there, they probably should have just stayed inside the Hearst Shipping Co. warehouse, but they made it work. I've never seen a team do what they did, which was, if you missed it, basically the tank was like climbing up on top of the roof, and they ran it out, and then they were like, we'll take it over here, and then they were like, no, we're gonna go jump on top of this car, and then on top of this truck, and then we're gonna get on the army tents. That was Hermanos Llama's decision there on the tank, and somehow worked out for him. We do have VAC getting another hit ready to go. 2-2? No, 3-1. Boomer, Charger, Jockey, Hunter. Alarm car was brought into play, so that's not going to be a factor. Long charge. Yeah, right. Hunter. Team skeeted down. Jockey can't get in. Boom. Last 4-1. And that will be that. Eventually getting on top of the path they need to run through. I will say, Hermanos Llama kind of meandering about, not really moving with any conviction or sense of urgency. Another hit ready to go. Another 3-1, this time with the spit. Could be big damage, but the Hunter's hopping the wrong way while the smoke comes out. Hopping around the backside, he gets clean. No, okay, will eventually get finished off. Another hit avoided. Charge will be good, though. Not quite getting a smackdown, but getting a smack as well as a wall collision. They drop down another 40 points or so, but still a very respectable 364 point bonus, as well as a 400 distance for 764 points in total after Chapter 1. It may look nice, it may look like a nice scoreline, but it's not anything too insurmountable for the VAC squad. They could definitely be leading after this chapter, but we could say a very solid chapter for Hermanos Llama for sure.
Man, that was some shit. The pilot becoming a zombie right before our eyes. Nice shooting.
There is a potential for absolute chaos as well. I don't really expect the team to fall for the death charge, but we could see some people being brought into the water for sure. It is a possibility. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Spitter here. First hit for Hermanos Llama. The potential is absolutely there.
Look over here.
But a lot of the times you go for the death charge, it's more of an all or nothing play. This is a solid place to just cash in damage as well. So Hermanos Llama might feel like, you know, no reason to even go for the death charge. Just get the damage where we can. You still got the opportunity for the death charge on the bridge right after this, and that's not as strong as of a hit position. And look at VAC. They're all in. They've got completely into the side room. Wow. This is not what we typically see. It looks like it's thrown off Hermanos Llama at least a bit. We usually don't see teams, SI teams, wait this long for a hit. Jockey's trying to get there in the back. Charge spit overhead with the smoke pull into the charge. Maybe no. Smoke can't get it. Jockey's hobbling around. Charge on the stairwell. He'll still connect with Ellis. Grabs him over the stairwell. Says, get over here. The jockey as well through the death spit. And it ends up being a massive hit onto Bogey. Very well done by Hermanos Llama. Able to turn it around. And that's kind of been the name of the game for Hermanos Llama. Being thrown in awkward, unfamiliar positions and being able to adapt and make something happen with those lemons that they're being tossed from time to time. Hunter, Charger, Boom, Spit here. 2-2. Death charge potential. Hunter hops in. Long charge to nowhere. The guy jumps down into this area, which is obviously a very risky death charge area as well, but charge was already done for at that point. The damage has been good. 84.6% after 2 hits. Onto this VAC squad. Hermanos Llama going to have a shot here outside the Hirsch Shipping Co. with the Jockey, Hunter, Smoker, Spit. They could wait for the run back. They could wait for the other end, but if you're gonna hit at the Hirsch Shipping Co., you might as well hit right here, and then try to maybe scrap together a run back hit as well once they go and bring in the tank. I don't really see the point of waiting over here. Maybe you can get a little more value. This is a solid stairwell hit right here. You don't even really need a charge for it. You just send him over, send him to the side. In goes the Hunter. Unfortunately, he gets skeeted. Everything gets mopped up. VAC does manage to batter back one hit from Hermanos Llama. They will be able to bring in the tank quite cleanly with that. And I do wonder if it couldn't have been held. Bruh, gonna be the tank. We got a Charger up right now from Fonny. We got a Boomer as well. Jockey for Han. They might have plenty of time to launch this. Car is not great. It's very awkward. They're gonna block them in here. And this is more of what I expected to see on the other side of things. Boom. Does land with 1. And they are just going to hole up inside Hirsch's and wait for the tank. It'll be a charger, jockey, and either a hunter or a smoker. In he goes. I have the hunter to help him out. Oh no! Jerry Mandarin walking right into him. Now he's in the corner. SIs are all on the other end of all the survivors, so now they start walking a little bit closer to them. Coach is able to wrap around. Charger is shot very low. Hunter is still on 250. What is going on? He starts playing with the forklift here, going to try to kill off Jerry Mandarin. This is not a great moment for the Hermanos Llama squad. The tank does have 3k HP left. It's pretty scary to go for hits with this forklift, but still, he cannot make the forklift work. There's only a hunter. A smoker is ready to go now, actually, as well. Smoke pulls. And Bra runs it into the side room. Okay, he will get the down on Bogey. I felt like the team could have helped out a bit more, but of course, with the forklift there, it's easier said than done. So, Bra will lock himself in a double cap there. Or a double in cap. Bonus is almost identical. I believe VAC has 1 less bonus than Hermanos Llama did. Exactly 1 point of bonus. Well, as they start popping their pills, it will be a bit lower. 400 bonus, 400 distance possibilities for VAC here. It's looking like it'll be a pretty solid tie, but you never know. These final hits, as a rolling try comes out with the spit. Rowe runs into it to give a frying pan to that spitter, and that is going to be the chapter win, just like that, for Hermanos Llama. A nice little exit way hit. Send him packing.
Watch out!
They're not done yet. There could be separation here.
Reloading.
Smoker, hunter, jockey, boom. Boom. Finds 2. Smoke pull down. As 1 player, 2 players have already transitioned. Oh, the jockey beats him down. Oh. Up. 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 I don't know what else I can say. They're trying to get up on top of the car, but Bogey's just separated. Smoker into the hunter. He says, thank you very much. Charger's going to try to get a cheeky one in here real quick. Hold on. Can't get Coach. Can't find Coach. There it is. Gonna eventually try that cheeky charge. He just gets 1 smack. Boom. Walks into that one, but it doesn't matter too much. We just got a stranded jockey now. Good to go. Safe room straight ahead. And VAC has managed to hold on to 600, a little bit under 600 bonus. Or rather, 600 overall score as the jockey lands for a moment. A little Death Toll Chapter 3 moment there. And there they go. Let's see. Final score. It's going to be about 75-point advantage for Hermanos Llama after this chapter. 175 points. 592 to 764. As we watch back the tank from Bruh, he starts trying to get the forklift kill onto Jerry, but the box not cooperating with him. Couldn't get it up and over. But he does devise a plan. I mean, he's threatening so much chaos here with the forklift. Sure, 9 out of 10 times the forklift does not find its way, but what if it is the one time? That was not a gamble that VAC was willing to make. So, and they felt so strongly that they wouldn't even try to help Bogey when he got trapped in the corner there. You had Coach right on top of him, but I think he was scared of giving double hits. Also, it's much easier for us to see how much tank health is remaining than the players, obviously. If they knew that Bruh was literally like 300 HP in there pounding away on Bogey, Might have been a little bit of a different story. Hard to say for sure. But regardless, VAC keeps themselves in fighting shape for sure. Slight lead by Hermanos Llama. Welcome in, Lego John Belgium. Always good to have you in here. You're tuned into the Amateur Cup Invitational 2. Very Annoying Children, the Finnish squad plus Wolfie, also known as VAC, versus Hermanos Llama, representing South America, North America. Slight lead for Hermanos Llama. Smoke, Hunter, Spit, Boom. I think they sack the Boom and maybe the Smoker. They're going to sack the Hunter instead. I respect it. Wait. They sack. Wait. Okay. They send in the Hunt Spit first. Okay. They send in the Hunt Spit first and then the Boom Smoke. And now they are going to have... I don't know why the XDs are coming out, because that was pretty much what they needed to do to secure this hit here. And they actually managed to get a percentage and a half onto Hermanos Llama, which is not bad, considering that hit usually doesn't find anything. It's just purely for sack. Counter Charger Jockey Spit here. I think the game plan is ricochet the Hunter in, get a guy down. While he's standing up, you send in the charge. You get the charge in there. This is all in the spit the whole time. The Hunt Spit. He gets up, charge stumble into Jockey, keep him in. I'm not sure if that's 100% what they want to do. They walk right up to it. They bait the Jockey out. They killed the Hunter as well. It didn't even pop up. I guess he was on the ground. But yeah, the Hunter is dead. Now they're just going to have to charge. Spit still lands for tons of damage as two of them are sitting in the Spit. It's a little bit too easy. All you need is a charge and a Spit there. They still make it work. Now we got some pre-shot chat going on in Finnish in the team chat. Boom on 2. Smoke into the Hunter. Jockey him 2 away. But still, I think VAC's got to be pretty pleased with this. Yeah, it was a great prediction shot on the Hunter. But they still ate pretty much all the damage that they would have from a normal choke point hit there. Survivors are allowed to climb up into the cubicles. Oh, they're looking the wrong way. Grabs Row out there, collides with the wall. Hunter's ready to keep her in that Spit. Very nicely done once again by VAC, knocking 3 members of Hermanos Llama down into the 40s. 48, 45, 43. They won't have the stairwell hit here, but I mean, you can't argue with results. I see the Boom was actually kept after booming one of the players. That's an interesting decision. Charger, Jockey, Smoker, Boom. Jockey's going to start off. Charge is in there as well. They're not waiting for the stairwell. They're sending it in now with no Spit. The hit does feel like it's missing something, but it still finds so much damage. I mean, through the 2 stairwells, including the cubicles, they took another 25% shaved off the top of their bonus. DB is not looking very secure, and they are headed into the tank shortly in the hands of Funeris. We've got about 10% before this tank, and again, I'm curious how Hermanos Llama is going to adapt to this tank, where they're going to choose to take the tank, etc., etc. Boom over. Not quite able to find it with the Fountain Boom. They do just send it over. Nice attempt for the charge. Getting a double stumble, actually, but the Spit does go for kind of the Hunter target. Not really. Double boom.
Reloading.
Hey, they still get the damage in there.
Reloading here.
They have to go all the way to bring in this tank. Oh, and the spit block. And the spitter was Funeris. And now Funeris is going to immediately start walking in. Whoa! You got to be careful around this area. I think Ellis is aware. That was a little bit dangerous, though. Ooh! Still got a jockey smoker. Hermanos Llama finds himself a bit trapped, kind of splitting 2-2. At the same time, as it's taken to take advantage of it, he's going to let them pass. And they got out with a rock skeet. That was shocking. I expected to see the engage right there. Split them up. 2-2. Hop in there. Wreak some havoc. Keep them away from going into this main area. But the thing is that you have to remember is this area is not very safe either. It is very easy to eat a car, to get killed. Unfortunately, that car is no longer going to be in play. Funeris goes second pass. I believe he's still got a car to play with, but I don't really see anything. Oh, man. Hermanos Llama is just taking it wide out in the open. Rock missing. Double charge. Smoke pull. Re-pick up. No, the smoker's dead. Jockey's in there. So many smackdowns from the charge. That player is going to be down. Rock not gonna land. 1400 health for Funeris, and he goes down. That fight was kind of all over the place. The SI support getting in there, but Tank couldn't really capitalize on it too well. The boom hopped through. No.
Reloading.
Look out now.
Smoke pull. Different target. Not a very good spit target. I get it. You want to secure the down on Han, but that could have been some great value over by the van. I don't know. I don't want to overspeak because you're trying to lock down Han there, and indeed they did. So, no big deal. They are on less than 200 bonus post-take. VAC has done a great job at shutting down Hermanos Llama here on Chapter 2. Their work's not done yet, but that charge is certainly going to help out. You got the jockey in there. A boom going for the down target. But I think Hermanos Llama should be able to pick it up and keep hobbling along. They've got 200 more points of distance that they can rack up. And they will just keep pressing forward. We do have lists here, black and white, but also the most health overall on the team right now. So he's got as much durability as you could hope for a black and white player. Smoke pull, instant clear, into the skeet from Fawny. Beautifully done. Oh my god, they get the re-smoke with the alarm car. This could be the end. They're going way down. Down goes Nicholas. Fawny is down as well. The survivors are split. But we got a long time before any SIs come up. Unfortunately, they can't get the pickups. Now there's going to be... How many cappers will there be? There's two. Can they get a third? Yes. Charger, Hunter, and the jockey as well. Going to try to shut down this team of two. And down they go. Fawny immediately leaving the game upon that one. Fawny's done. So Hermanos Llama will lose out on around about 200 distance, getting no bonus either. Not the strongest chapter. Of course, this is pretty frequently a tank wipe. So it's not the most secure spot for VAC either, but it is something to work with here. They did get the shutdown. Beautiful SI plays here. The charge, bull charge. with the jockey able to get the connect as well. They still can't clear that charge. But at this point, Funeris, no options left, and he does die off. Okay, we've got a random sub here for Asher. I guess we'll deal with it after the match because I want to see the match happen. I think this is his second sub for Hermanos Llama, so I'm just saying it now. This is probably not allowed, but I'm just going to let it play out because I want to see the match. So, it is going to be a VAC clearing up the first hit, taking about the same damage as Hermanos Llama, but I don't know if Hermanos Llama got what they wanted here with that.
I'm reloading.
Also, VAC didn't seem to challenge it at all. They seemed fine to just keep it moving.
Pills here.
Charger, Hunter, Jockey, Spit. They definitely got what they want. Hunter not going to get prediction shot. The charge behind it into the stumble? What? Into the Hunter? And the Jockey carries it. How did the Jockey get in there? Okay, that was just a strange hit. Yeah, the charge stumble was cool. I think that was a play that Hikori made. Was a charge stumble from behind the gas station, but I mean, it wasn't worth a ton. It was worth like 7%, whereas Vax was worth like 25%. So standard play seemed to work out better, at least in that little microcosm. Boomer's dead. We're still gonna send in the hit here. Smoke pull. Oh, they get the 2. I don't even know if that charger landed. Everything gets mopped up real easy, like 3 hits in, 90.4% of the bonus, and Vac's chilling. Stairwell hit, ready to roll for the HL squad. They've got the charge. They've got the jockey as well. It looks like they're going to have to send in this charger raw, but it should be fine. They actually start with the jockey. Try to line up the charge. It'll be a bull charge. And the spit as well. Boom. Try and stumble him in there. He will have to M2 him away. Into the triple boom. Oh my god. 10% gone and a triple boom. HL does manage to make some headway pre-tank.
It's on.
Where one hit ends, another begins, and now we've got the Hunter, Smoker, Jockey, Spit set up for a solid location. Jockey goes in first and M2. Now the Hunter's just randomly rolling in with the Smoker. Kind of a miscommunication there. They get the Hunter, but no Spit in that. And VAC will have smooth sailing to bring in Liss, the second tank for Hermanos Llama. Okay. Let's see how the car operates. Yeah, surely Liz is going to keep playing with this car. Give it another chance here. Okay. There's a lot you can do with this car. Yeah, VAC's going to actually just run it in. They're going to run this back. Going to make sure they get safe travel. They've got some options. They can take it in this office area. They can also take it in the cubicles, which is looking like where they want to send it. Smoker, Charger, Hunter. They keep running it back. List is on 50% second pass. This isn't going to be the AI, is it? 10? The AI item. Wow, nice. VAC hitting that AI tank, timing that perfectly. List taking some time to play with the car, and VAC just sends it. Late reaction, it's an AI tank. There's still List going to be up in 5 seconds, but look at how easily they can just dodge around this AI tank through the cubicles. SI is not being sent in yet. 2k HP left as the charge comes in. Smoke is instant cleared. Hunter lands on the follow-up. Rock? Was that a rock? Did he get a rock there? Hold on. Oh my god, missing that smack. And they're just going to run past, run around this tank, do everything they can, and that will be that.
Weapons over here!
And what a comeback moment this is for VAC. They have to earn it, but 1,000 bonus post-tank for them. 700 distance point potential. This is definitely a big flip in the making. Could be a flip of 1,000 points even.
Reloading!
They do start popping those pills.
Gotta reload!
Where's the clear? Jockey on the head as well. Dudes. Only one target getting boomed. And where is the clear? Where is the cover? They were really scared of the Hunter, it felt like. But Hunter was just chilling about. And how has that been allowed to happen?
Reloading.
They're still okay. They're still okay. I mean, Funeris is here on 1 HP. Down he goes from the charge, just according to plan. Spitter, Hunter, Smoker. Coach is ready for those clears. Can't get the smoke cleared, though. There's a 2-cap. Can't clear the Hunt. Now you got to clear the smoke as well. All the CIs. Oh, my God. They have thrown away a massive amount of bonus through here. It's very sad. And a double boom. Oh my god. Everything has been landing from Hermanos Llama. 168 bonus. They're at 1,000 bonus. Post tank 1,000. 1,000. 1,000 bonus. 1,000. Down to 162 as they get back to where they started with this tank. Two Jockey Charger. I like the idea with the boom. It does die off first, Jockey dies second, but they get a spit charge with that. Bogey goes down. They actually don't even need to send in the spit. I like it from Liss. Nice recognition there that the spit is not needed yet. Now you can get some value on Jerry Mandarin, who's trying to pick up. He's going to hold it, and he's going to take some spit damage, and he's going to go down. And that is how you play right there. Nice heads-up play by Liss. That was astounding. Holding the spit, just a simple act, like in action, can truly change the outcome of a play. The art of war up in this piece. Hunter in the darkness. He will connect another player from VAC going down.
Carrying you, get up.
Two of them are black. 3 of them are black and white. Funeris, Jerry Mandarin, and bogey. Meanwhile, Pubert himself, 58 points of permanent health. Actually, let's switch it up. Let's watch from Pubert's perspective, the only person who is in black and white, as he tries to keep his team from straight up dying. Oh, that's an awkward box right there, I gotta say. That could have been a self-clear. Awkward box pull. And this is somehow going to end up being a tie. This is somehow going to end up being the tie. Not expected at all.
Reloading.
Nice catch on the boom. Hey, the team of 3 for VAC are still getting distance. Beautiful skeet. Hold on. Pubert's got to run through the spit, but he's the highest HP player. Jockey going to kill off one, but it's still going to be Pubert and Jerry Mandarin fighting together, trying to rack up as much distance as they can. Nice clear on the Jockey, and they continue on, trying to even up their match against Hermanos Llama. Oh my god, give him the smackdown, and that's going to be that. Hop out the window, land on Pubert's head, and the smoke pull, no cut. And that will be that. They got pretty close to getting full distance, but as you can see, it's a minor 50-point differential there, and it's still going to beat Hermanos Llama in the lead by, I think, 119 points after 2 chapters. As we head to the sewers, we're going to watch back this moment from VAC. Look at how much bonus they had. There was a stairwell hit, but they had 1,000 bonus at the tank, and it all disappears here. The smoke pool eventually getting clear, but look at the Jockey. Oh, it's a disaster. It is an absolute disaster. All those comments. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We got Shawnee Wolf in the chat. Huge shout out to Shawnee Wolf. Shawnee Wolf asks, what round of the competition is this? This is the 4th round. This is the last round before the playoffs begin. We invited 16 teams, 4 groups of 4. Each team played each player in their division, so that's 3 weeks of competition. The 4th week here has been teams playing a team outside of their division, and then we will go on into the playoffs. Very Annoying Children is currently 3-0, and Hermanos Llama is 3-0 as well. So I think both of these teams have already qualified. Even a 3-1 should be good to get you into the playoffs. But obviously, both these teams, they want to show who is the top dog here. With each team having, or each division having one 3-0 team, this is a chance to prove that you are the best of the best here. Charge gets in, 1 smack into the charge. Hunt, smoke pull on the opposite end. Minor damage. Nice heads up clears by Hermanos Llama as they drop down.
Watch out! Reloading.
Okay, VAC is going to angle for the death charge attempt. Let's see him set up for it. Hunter Charger, Jockey Spitter. Unfortunately, not going to have any smoke. You can get some serious cheeky smoker shenanigans over here. Not going to have that option. And, you know, Hermanos Llama knows beyond a shadow of a doubt this is where the hit is. There's no reason why you would wait through all this area, the stairwell, etc. if you're not going to go for this death charge, or at least for some big damage right here. So Hermanos Llama needs to be heads up. They're sending a lot of resources down here to guard around here, making sure no one sneaks in. And that is a little bit surprising to me. VAC is not set up for that. And also, even if they were, I would assume that, you know, goal number one is do everything you can to avoid the death charge, which means more guns on the SIs. Okay, Jockey M2 away. Hunter will connect. Charge is going to be able to line this up. Hold on, they need to kill the Charge first before they kill the Hunter. Oh my god, the Charge just goes in for even more damage. Oh my god, Asher goes down. Liz gets the smackdown as well. Beautifully orchestrated. The song and the salsa being performed here by these two teams. Just back and forth, recognizing, hey, you can't even call it salsa because the salsa is too normal for what just happened right there. The Charge is threatening the death charge whenever that player gets up from the Hunter. He's saying, I'm going to charge him off. So the Survivor says, okay, well, what if I swap the order that I kill the things? I kill the Charger first, and then I kill the Hunter. And the Charger's recognizing, okay, he's going to kill me before he kills the Hunter, so I'm just going to go for damage now. And that, I mean, and it goes, again, it goes back to the two players, one who sat here, one who was sat down there. They weren't able to efficiently get covers or clears for their teammates either. And so that 2-2 just got to sit there. Charger, Smoker, Hunter, Spitter. Smoke pull is good, but other side is already going in by the time it gets cleared. Okay. I'm still reeling over that insane exchange between those 4 players in total. 2 Survivors, 2 SIs. We've got more death charge potential, of course. It is there. The potential is there. For some reason, it's very rare to see it happen on this side, even though there is so much open railing. Nice ski. Good team ski on the Hunter. Smoker gets shot down. Jockey as well. Just got the Boomer alive. Funeris likes holding these booms. He likes getting these booms at ideal spots. In this case, he's just going to be holding it for some kind of anti-tank play. Spawns around. Oh my god! The tank is in. I love to see the commit from Bogey. He gets a double smack. The coach is still just hopping around with the boom on him. All these comments are wrapping around. Oh my god, it's a double cap. Can they get more? The Charge gets a spawn. He says, now it's my lamppost. He can't quite find Asher, but Bogey's got a corner right there. Beautifully done. Taking S-Ray down now as well. Hunter hopping around trying to find Asher as well as a Jockey. But no, 2k HP tank versus Asher and 3 SIs. And that's going to be the loss for Asher every time. What a shutdown by VAC. We're not going to be watching back that tank, although I wish we could. That was a beautiful, just all-out engage. The boom for Funeris, too. I called it out, right? I was like, it's kind of strange just holding this. And he completely shows me what's up. 80 quadrillion common infected running after that one boom survivor. And they just get shut down. And look at this very interesting exchange. Goes for the Charger, and the Charger says, no, I'll just take you too. And those 2 players down below just taking their time. Welcome in, Xiao, asking, what does FI stand for? FI stands for Finland. This is a Finnish squad, plus the Estonian Wolfie. I know that Finland is a part of EU. I am American, but I do know that. But since it is a Finnish squad, I do the same for the Brazilian squad. I say BR/SA, even though Brazil is a part of South America, just to give a little highlight on that. So we do have the Charger, Smoker, Hunter, and the Boom. Smoker tries to pull in from behind. Hunter ricocheting through at the same time. Boom gets in there for none. Okay, just the one proxy. Actually, nice one there. He wanted to get a bunch of targets with it. Aiming for 3. Yes, the independent continent of Finland is playing. So we do have the Charger, Jockey, Hunter, and the Spit here. 3 cap in the Spit. The Hunter going for the DP. Let's see how VAC manages to deal with this situation.
Coach, go on, I'll keep up.
Hunter and Jockey giving a lot of leeway to these survivors. It's going to be tough to set up the charge with that. Unless they just want damage. Or if they just want to do it through this way. Right here. And indeed, okay, they go for the... Oh my goodness, it falls flat for Hermanos Llama. He does back it back up. It's like it never happened. You get a redo. He tries it again. He said, why not? Go for it again. The Horde comes in. A couple commons take a dip into the water as well. No, Han also took a dip. Okay, Han also, I thought I saw that. Okay, Han also taking a dip in there just for fun as well. And VAC is going to continue to chill. I mean, this is, don't get me wrong, it's a strong tank for sure. But I think VAC, they're at 99.3% of the bonus. If they could just take these next few important hits well, they can really set themselves up to break away from the Hermanos Llama squad. And they are taking their time in order to do so. They wait out the bait timer, the anti-bait timer. Still, just got an absolute throng of common infected running at them, dipping into the water, most of them. I'm going to need those commons to value their lives a little bit more than they currently are doing. And they just... they're just chilling still. VAC is like, you know what? We've got all day. We've got all day. They're not going to send it. 2 commons? Are we good? Are we good, VAC? Are we good? Hold on, there's more comments coming. Oh, they win! They bore Hermanos Llama to death. They literally bore them to death. And the charge says, you know what? F it. F it. I'm in. And they get out of that 25 minutes later. They get out of that with 5% taken. Incredible. Incredible moment. They drop it down into a triple boom, though. VAC. An unprecedented level of insecurity. No, I'm just... An unprecedented level of care being shown here. And guess what, folks? We've got another Charger. This time, they got a Smoker and a Hunter to help out with that Charger. And look at this smoke setup. And there's not much for me to say as a caster about all this other than it shows you how close this match is. The first chapter, 150 points between the two teams. Chapter 2, there was only a 50-point differential if you're going by that chapter's points. So this match really has gone the distance as far as being neck and neck. VAC currently has such an upper hand here, and they are desperate to hold on to it. But the thing is, the common waves are just going to keep coming. So you can back further towards the safe room if you want. You can walk all the way into the safe room if you want, and just hang out there for the next 45 minutes, and the commons are just going to keep coming. So at some point, we need to start pressing the W key. You took, there was a percentage gone, just like that. You're losing percentages. Okay, Smoker gets cleared. Hunt, charge, smoke, spit. Hunt will land, charge with the lineup for damage. Smoke pull out of the spit, charge right back into it. Nice. And the smoke pull, just to be obnoxious on the back of that, and it will be a solid hit for Hermanos Llama.
Ammo here.
83% of the bonus left. That's 1,100 bonus, and you might think that's such a huge number. But VAC managed to lose 1,000 bonus post-tank in the span of about 2 or 3 hits on Chapter 2. VAC has been gifted another opportunity here. Will they squander it? Will they be able to actually take the points to the bank and lock them in? Hunter Jockey. Still got time for Hermanos Llama, but look at VAC. Continuing. Just take it slow. Clear the commons. Wait for the hit. Don't get caught off guard. Don't get separated. In comes the hit. Smoke pull into the charge lineup. Smack into a bull. Not going to take him off. It's a tri-cap. Charge get the smackdowns. Down goes Bogey. Finally getting the Hunter clear. Oh my god. Bogey is eventually going to get cleared. Wow. They managed to get, even with all the care being given, Hermanos Llama manages to sneak in a tri-cap on him and cut him down a few hundred bonus. Tank going to be in the hands of Han. Spitter, Hunter, spit cut up. Asher? And with this, VAC is going to be in position. No surprise attacks from this tank. VAC is going to have the setup. They've got the option to drop down here if they feel like it's the right move. They've got multiple railings that they can kind of juke around, play around.
You can have this. Okay. All right, I can do this.
Thanks, I owe you one.
I can do this. Weapons.
Boom from down below. Does manage to find one. Han goes second pass.
I hear a hunter.
Hunter, Smoker, Jockey or a charge. Gonna be the commit for Han. He's been chipped about 250. Every point matters. Especially since he's barely shown himself at all. He's gonna roll it in. Coach getting caught up into the smoke, into the smack. But this is kind of an awkward situation. Yeah, he's caught up on the stairs. Cornered. Down goes team captain Jerry Mandarin. Corralling the survivors into the corner. Knocks him off. Down goes Funeris as well. And there's a double cap. And there's a wipe. All that time invested just to go down in the blink of an eye. And VAC struggling. Still struggling to reach Hermanos Llama. Both teams have been so on point with the SI play, but the survivors just cannot find a breakaway. Hermanos Llama still stands about 100 points over the competition, and guess what? There is no finale here. It's just Chapter 4, and a lot of the times, it is a tank wipe here on Chapter 4. So Hermanos Llama may have done it, They don't need an insane amount of points going into this chapter 4. If they can get the wipe, that will be that. The smack onto Funeris. We're going to watch this back one more time if we can. In they go. VAC looking healthy. I mean, look at Funeris himself. 80 HP, 79 HP right there. Jerry Mandarin, yeah, sure, he gets targeted out. He's a high health player as well, but he's cornered, right? It takes him a few smacks. But look at this. One and done on Funeris. There goes 80 HP. Gone. He's down. Pubert Bogey with the 2 sets of pills, and they're both capped with the pills. So it's unfortunate that it played out this way, but the player who's getting focused did not have those pills to pop. Other players get capped. That's that. Incredibly well done by Hermanos, Llama, gotta say. Chapter 4. It may say the tank spawn is at 31%, but this is a static spawn. It's going to be the same spot every time on this tank. On this chapter, it is basically stairwell after stairwell after stairwell. Spitter is going to be very effective to keep in the rotation, keep shooting out the spits, keep getting the spread damage, and I'm not sure what Montex said. But regardless, we try to keep the spit in the rotation. You also have the separation areas, right? The holes in the ground that teams are going to have to want to watch out for as well. This is an interesting position that Hermanos Llama find themselves in. They're kind of reluctant to walk out here because they know that they know what hit it is. They know it's a 100 Jockey Charger Spit. They know this has big damage potential. Stairwell is not the place you want to be on a hit like this, but also you don't want to get caught transitioning out and just let them hit Coach and then let them hit, you know, the second player. As the second player tries to cover for Coach. Funeris says ZZZ, but this is the exact same thing that Hermanos Llama did to them. And now VAC loses their patience. They start to run in. The door is open. The door is shut. Oh my goodness. VAC decides to back the bus up. Usually we see teams just going at times. This is the most patient 2 teams that we've seen in a while. And honestly, I like to see it. Don't get me wrong, there's a time for tempo. That is most of the time. But when patience is executed well, it's cool to see. In they go. Eventually walking out there. Nice clear. We'll still get some damage. Oh, and the follow-up with the charge. Jockey going to try to hop in on him in the death spit as well. Oh, man. Nice hit. I was not paying attention to the sack order. I think it's going to be a Hunter charge with a smoke boom is what I would be guessing here, which is not the follow-up hit that VAC wanted, but it was a solid first hit, so I think they'll take it. It played out how it did. It is what it is. There it is. Smoker Hunter charge of boom. They're just going to take it on the stairwell, immediately send in the charge. Charge is such an effective tool here on the stairwell. Did the boom not land on? Okay, it did. Got the quad boom there. Smoke boom dying last. So it will be Charger, Charger, Jockey, Hunt, Spit, I'm assuming. That took... Anyways. Moving swiftly along. We've actually got the drop down through the hole here. So having that Jockey, the Jockey just sends it. It what? And then the Jockey, what? No. What? And the one-shot ski on the Hunter. Dropping down into the spit, but, you know, very minor. That was a crazy hit. I saw the vision. Jockey lands, Charger Hunter cover outside the room. You can spit outside the room as well, but with the jockey not able to connect, that hit will fall flat. Spit shooting out once again. Funeris with some cool spit angles. Just some generally cool play from Funeris. It has definitely been interesting to watch. Certainly not the meta decisions that we see players typically optimized for, but he's making it work. As another spit comes out, it's going to try to slow him down, but they're able to just hop over. And now I wonder if he took that optimization perhaps a bit too far. His spit's ready to go in 5 seconds. I guess no love lost. Charge cuts in the back room. You don't have the split there ready, but the cover on the Hunter. And there it is. Massive hit onto Hermanos Llama. Nicholas trying desperately to get through the spit. One goes down, and that will be a solid hit out of VAC onto the Hermanos Llama squad, dipping that bonus down and making it more possible to get that tank wipe once it comes in. We're not quite at the tank yet. We are definitely getting there. One more hit should be it. Spit, Hunt, Jock, Smoke. Unfortunately, not going to have the charge here. All good, though. They pull in the Smoke to the side. Jockey covering and the Spit blocking. He's got to clear through all those comments. He can't clear the Jockey. Asher is going down at the same time as Liz. Asher getting scratched by comment after comment as he runs through the hallway. And the tank is in? Whoa, hold on, wait, does the tank go something crazy here? Wait, nah, come on, we're chilling, right, Jerry Mandarin? We're not going to do anything hasty here, are we? We're not going to drop into him all hasty-like, are we? No, he's going to take it safe, and I got to say, I respected the the death charge, avoided the players locked in the commons as well from that triple boom. Luckily enough, they were able to dodge the death charge, and now it's going to be Jerry Mandarin against this Hermanos Llama squad. Got 3 players bleeding out. 2 sets of pills ready to pass around. Han goes ahead and passes his set to Liz. They kill off the Smoke. They don't want that. They want a Hunter, a Jockey, and a charge. I think there's going to be a boom here, though, right? Because the charge died right before that Smoke sacked. So it should be the boom here. It's kind of awkward for VAC after everything is said and done because Jerry Mandarin has to send this in. And it is going to be the Jockey, Hunter, and a boom. Charge can be very effective through here. Let's see what the tank can do. Immediately going for the corner onto Coach. And he's dead! What? Dude, that was too much. How does Jerry Mandarin die that fast? Golf club to the face, time after time again. 30%, 29%, just dealing so much massive damage in such a short span of time. The SIs weren't able to do anything to help him out. He didn't get a cap. He got nothing. He just got, a few smacks in the corner onto Coach, I think. The pills got popped. I mean, it's fine. They still got 270 points locked in on Han as well as Asher. In comes the hit. Going to try to get an instant kill, maybe. Smoking to the charge. Bye-bye, Asher. Down he goes. Nice death charge locked in by VAC. And now they have got a little bit less of a job to do. But at the same time, I mean, all of this post-tank distance is going to be making it that much more difficult for VAC to mount this comeback. It is only with 3 players. Maybe they can finish the job here quickly. Boom finds one. They're very separated through here. And here is, this is Han, right? No, this is Liz. Liz getting the snap in the neck. He goes down. Funeris goes spec. He doesn't want to have to wait. There's a double cap, and they will finish the job. This has been an action-packed match, and it is coming down to the wire. 21-44 points for Hermanos Llama. 14-47 for VAC. As we see Rowe getting finished off, we're going to watch back this insane replay. They're at 80% bonus before this happened, but this did lock it down pretty effectively. Didn't help facilitate a wipe, I can say that much, on the tank, because that tank just got shredded to pieces. But let's see, okay, they need 697 points. Which I do believe, yes, it is just under getting all 4 people in the safe room. So this is actually a huge moment for VAC. They were literally 4 points away from needing bonus as well as all 4 members. And when you need that bonus, it is a much bigger of an ask. You know, this way they can just get 4 members all black and white, all limping, get them into the helicopter, and they still win the game. If there is, you know, just a 1 point of bonus that VAC needed here, that's going to make it a lot more difficult than it already is for them. First of all, they have to survive the tank. That's going to be the first question. All 4 members have to survive the tank. They have to survive every single death charge unless they get in 3 with bonus. A couple hundred bonus could maybe do it. But for the most part, we're going to be aiming at, of course, if you're a VAC fan, the underdogs here during this entire match. They are going to be just aiming to get 4 in with no bonus. That's good enough. The jockey carry off. This is what Hermanos Llama was so worried about, and you can see why they were worried. We had VAC members saying ZZZ. Do you see why that area is so important? Now, one player gets caught out by the jockey, pulled over to the side, charge comes in, Hunter goes in, it all goes in, and that is worth 9.5%. Spectacular hit by Hermanos Llama. We said the bonus wasn't needed, but you know what is needed? Some health. To not just get across the finish line, but also to survive the tank. No spit here for Hermanos Llama. Nice cover on the smoke. Boom comes in, but he's way back in the back. Hunter did land, I think, there for a moment, but he gets wiped up. Boomer is just going to go spec. A little bit of friendly fire. Set of pills gets found. They go ahead and pop it. 2 sets of pills. 2 sets of early pills there. Oh my god. Hunt spit. Smoker follow-up. He can't get the spawn. They keep the jockey gets carried down. He gets carried around. The smoker's ready for the cover. Oh. Okay, it does get cleared. Wow, what a hit by Hermanos Llama, though. I was like, oh, this is looking good. But wait, we got 2 SIs left alive. But wait, it's a smoker jockey. But wait, where's the jockey? There's the jockey. On the head, ripping away, taking him under, and taking him asunder as well. Double boom. Oh, man. VAC is getting hit hard through here. 3 sets of pills left. Unfortunately, they popped all of theirs so early on. That's where the extra spawns were. Boom down below. You're going to try and find some extra value. No, Boom's just going to walk it out. Spitter charge is still an option. Boom. Hey, fine, he gets 2 with that. What? That's crazy. Just boom, instantly on 2. That's gotta just be annoying for VAC, to say the least. Smoker off by the side. It's kind of a strange smoke. There you go. Oh my god, the jockey carry away again. Now he won't be able to get him over, but still, finally getting the clear on the gerrymandering. And oh my goodness. They are just... This is... I mean, obviously this does not bode well for VAC. For obvious reasons. They just keep getting hit by all the SIs. The separation is working every time. And they are at half of the bonus left. They are going to struggle to have all 4 members crossing the finish line. Double boom. No. We're chilling, right, Asher? No, we're oh my god, he is in, and he's got them separated. They do regroup. Gerrymandering does not fall out yet, but he goes down. The boom is in. Asher risks it all. Hunter can't catch him. Will eventually, and there it is. Wow, beautifully done by Hermanos Llama. You gotta hand it to him. Insanely well done. To finish off that match. It was close points-wise the whole way through, but what a way to finish off the match. The double boom. Asher doesn't hesitate. He doesn't think about it. He says it's a 50-50. I either survive or I don't. I don't care. There's no point to think about it, to sit around, to wait. The world is not going to change, and therefore I must be the agent of change. Smacks, he goes. He can't get anyone off the cliff, which would have been a fun little cherry on top if he could have hit people off the cliff as well. But, you know, the damage is done, and down they go. Now, that is going to conclude us for today, and I think that's going to conclude us for this evening as well, at least evening my time. I don't think we really have any more matches lined up. Oh, actually at 9 p.m., Never Lose versus Ethereals for the Savage Bear tournament. I do have that one lined up. That's the only other match I'm looking at right now. It's the only match that I see. So we'll see you in, it should be in about 5.5 hours. In about 5.5 hours, we'll have Never Lose versus Ethereals. But otherwise, I am done for the weekend. We are going to have playoffs kicking off for an Amateur Cup Invitational 2. We've also got the early round of Yingxing Cup, or the Welcoming Spring Cup. So that is going to be heightening up as well. There's a lot of Chinese representation for the Yingxing Cup, obviously, but there's also a good deal of international teams that have been invited. I believe Signalis and Ascendant are part of that, at least invited to play. We had Shawnee Wolf in here earlier. Shout out to you if you're still around. And also shout out to Wolfie, who tuned into the match despite not feeling too well. Much love, much love. Hope you're feeling better. And I guess we'll go ahead and rage all over to someone. That's going to conclude it for me for now. See you in about 5.5 hours. Anybody who is up at the time wants to tune into a little bit more Left 4 Dead. But for now, that's it. Peace.
To replace the first aid kit, replacing the pain pills item was a challenge. Initial versions of Adrenaline allowed players to run faster and perform certain actions faster, such as reviving other players. But the pills already give 50 temporary health points, which is enough help for injured players to run at full speed again, so the Adrenaline needed something extra. We expanded the actions that could be affected by Adrenaline, shortening the time it takes to use health kits, defibrillators, and upgrade packs.